Hey, good morning, happy gardeners. How you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. This is the First Time Gardener, and I'm Ed Froelich, your host for this channel. So today, just walking through the garden, taking a look at my corn, seeing how it's doing. Come to find out that today, unfortunately, it's going to be a process where I'm going to have to pick all my corn. And the reason being is I just walked out here. We've been eating off of the corn for a couple weeks now. And I just noticed this morning that the squirrels, as did last year, have found my corn patch, and they have already eaten 3 ears of corn, plus they brought one over to the bottom of a tree over there where I see they've been munching on it. So I can't let this go on. I don't have a netting or any screening to put over the whole patch I have. So that means that I am going to have to pick the corn today, and then sometime throughout the week I'm going to have to process it, put it in the freezer, and we can save a few ears to eat. So anyway, I thought I'd bring you along, show you the corn, show you a couple steps on how you can check the corn is ready. So stick around, don't go away. I'll be right back with an ear of corn, and we're going to show you how to check if it's ready. All right, so I picked off this ear of corn. Now you want to do what I'm doing now. You want to do it on the stalk, because if it's not ready, you know, and you pick it and it's not ready, you can't do anything about it. But I wanted to bring this to you to update you, to show you how I check it if the corn's ready. All right, guys, so the stalk is here. The ear of corn is growing like this here. So what you want to do while it's on the stalk is you just want to take it and you want to peel a little bit. And you want to get down to where you see the kernels. Now here's a good example. If the ear of corn does not get pollinated enough, that's why you have these blank spots here. So these silks right here, there's thousands of them. Each one of this silk, so one strand of silk goes back to one kernel of corn. So part of this ear did not get pollinized, and that's why these kernels here look the way they do, because there was no pollination. So anyway, you just want to peel it back as little as possible while you're checking. And then what you want to do is take your fingernail. I'm going to try to get this up close. And you want to take your fingernail and you want to puncture one of the kernels toward the top, like maybe a ½ inch down. You don't want to get the very top one. Punch that. Oh, that didn't show very good. Let's do another one. There you go. Now you see there's a nice white milky substance that come out. Now if that was very clear and you taste it and it's starchy, you know that your corn is not quite ready to pick. But it was creamy, tastes delicious, so I know that I can pick the whole rest of the ears of corn that are ready. So let's just peel this one here all the way, and I'll show you what we got going on. So now I hand pollinated these as well, and this is a new variety of corn that I grew this year. This is the peaches and cream corn. I got my seeds from Haas Tools. Now the corn itself and the stalks, they grew really well. I'm really pleased with it. They look good. They grew fast. My only difference I see from this year to last year of the corn I grew is the tassels that came out of this one. When you tapped it, when they started opening, you didn't see the pollen like fall like I did in my corn that I grew last year. When you tapped that stalk and the tassels were there, it just rained pollen. This one here, like, you only seen a few little pieces going, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it, because I even picked individual pieces off the tassels and I rubbed them onto the silks to help hand pollinate them. But as you can see, there's your ear of corn, and you can see everything from the bottom up to here did pretty well. So we're not going to get big ears of corn because they're all about the same size, and I've been touching the ears of corn and you can see it's solid, and then all of a sudden soft. So I know most of them in the garden are going to be the same way. But anyway, you just cut that off and you got a nice little ear of corn. So I'm going to have to process most of these this week, so the ones that I can leave in the husk will eat over the next 2 or 3 days. The rest of it I'm just going to cut the kernels off and put them in the freezer for creamed corn, or just a side dish of corn for the rest of the year. Anyway, I'm going to go harvest some and I'll show you what we get out of there. Don't go away. All right, so we came over to our stalk. As you can see, here's your ear of corn right here. So in case you guys, this is your first time growing corn, you want to know how to take it off the husk. Just grab the ear of corn and you're going to pull down and twist at the same time. And it just breaks off really clean. Now there's another one that's here, that's coming down here, but that's not going to be anything. It's too thin. It didn't pollinate good, so yeah, this one's done. There's nothing more that's going to come from this stalk. So let me go through here. I'm going to pick some and then we'll give you a look at what we got done. All right, guys, here's what I mean. The squirrels have found the corn. So what they do is they dig in there and they just eat one side of it. You know, you can see the other side looks pretty good. Now, you could probably harvest it, but that's gross. So I'm just gonna leave it grow. For the squirrels, I'm gonna save these and I'm gonna put them over by the bird feeders we have for the birds and let the squirrels finish it off. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish picking this, and then we're gonna come back and count how many ears we have, and I'll show you what we got. Be right back. Don't go away. Okay, guys, let me show you what we got. We ended up with 53 ears of corn. Now there's still, I left a couple on there. Some of them been half eaten. The others we're gonna see if we can let them stay on there a few more days without the squirrels getting into them, so that we can have you know, fresh corn maybe next week. But here is my yield. It's overcast today, so hopefully you're getting a good view of this. It's not sunny. So the bigger ones we're going to leave in the husks for, hopefully eat them in a few days. The others, like these here, I'm going to peel and take the kernels off the cobs, and we're going to freeze them. So anyway, just a little update on what's going on in the garden. I didn't anticipate doing this morning because I got to go to work here soon, but if I don't get on it, our squirrels are going to have the best of it. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. Love to hear from you guys. If I can help you out in any way, or if you need some more information, yeah, just ask. I'll be more than happy to get back with you. And until we see you on the next one, happy gardening, stay safe, God bless. See you. Thanks for watching.